Hi everyone. Hi. Welcome guys. Hi Selena and Anna and Kenny and Pamela and Sherry and Emily. Welcome. Welcome. We're going to finish this image today. Oh, I could, Emily. I think I've set it up. Somebody type in Patreon for me. See if it works. I don't know how long it takes to work or what happens, but it says it's connected, so I'm assuming it is. So yeah. How long does it? Oh yay! Hello Nightbot. How cool is that? Hi guys, hi Diane and B, welcome guys, and Sherry and Janine and Emma. Hey, look at that, Kenny, I know. It doesn't work in unlisted streams or private streams though, so unfortunately it'll only be for these kinds of things, but that's okay. I commands. Oh, I might have turned it off. Do you want me to, I can check it now, can't I? I just turned everything off because I wasn't sure what it was. Let me leave it on. Let me add it. There we go. Oh, one of the mods has to do it, I think. But if I do it for everyone, let's do that. There we go. Now try it, Emily. I have heaps. I changed it, so we'll see if it works now. Did it work? Aha, Patreon worked. Oh, look! There you go. Oh, Loretta, I haven't started yet, so that's fine. I was just saying that I've just started I'm just testing Nightbot. He's so cool. I have heaps of commands. I just added some like affiliate links and things at the moment. Oh, and I tried to do a hug one, and I'm not sure if it works. So, should we see? If it works, if I've done it right? Let's see. I think that's right. I don't know if I've done it right, so it might not work. Oh, look! I got a hug! How cool is that? I tried to do it so we could add up our hugs, our virtual hugs. Shadow, you are right in my way there. You know that? Shadow is saying hello, everybody. That's going to tip off there if you don't move my love. There we go. I'll move that out the way. Alright, try that again. Oh, well, can you try again? Because I think we did it exactly the same time. Which is kind of cool. But yay! No. Don't growl at me. Growly bum. So I thought today we have a giveaway, so we might try and do it through the Nightbot this time. I haven't put in a keyword or anything yet, so that's kind of cool. But oh, that's so cool. It tells me oh, that's so cool. Anyway, I'm going to have a play with it. Cute. Everyone's playing with it now. Okay. I don't know. It worked before. It worked when I did it. It came up and said, oh, I see. Yep, I get what you're saying. Hang on. Wait. I think I can change that. Hang on. Let me see if I can edit it. I think I can remove... Wait, let's try that again. Ah! Wait, what? Edit. Oh, it won't let me because people keep putting it in. Hang on. I want to change it. Alright, let's see if that works a little better. I'm just testing Nightbot. Okay, let's try that again. Kenny at Kenny, hugs given. Alright, who else popped in there? Hi Barbara and Trish, and Loretta. Who else? Sherry's there. Emma got a hug. Emily got a... Hang on. Alright, did I changed it. I don't know if that worked. Nightbug. Kenny got a hug. Oh, okay, get rid of hug me. Okay, alright, let's get rid of... You guys, this is so cool. So what am I getting rid of? Hang on. Where'd you go? Okay, let's see if that works. You know, it's all good, but it's cool. We did it. Hi, Robin. Hi, Ray. Hi, guys. Welcome. Hi, Kim. And Pamela and Dawn. And who else came in then? Oh, my goodness. Everybody's come in. We're just playing around. We have Nightbot. So Nightbot's pretty funny. And, it should say hugged. It does. That's what I've got. So I hug at Emily. Okay. Gotta be... Is that one word? What if you just write... Oh, we're just playing with it. What if you just write I hug? What happens? Oh, Nightbot hugged me. Okay, perfect, guys. I can add some if we want. And also, the fantastic thing about it is I've put in most of my favorite products. So, for example, today we're using Prismacolor, and if you put in... Oh, thanks, Ray. It's only coming up with yeah. It will come up with my link for Prisma. So pretty cool, huh? And also too, if I go to the giveaway section, I can put in a code word, and halfway through we can do a giveaway as well. But I don't know how to do that yet, so that'll all be new. All right. I'm like in the dark. Yeah, me too. I'm in the dark too. Oh, very cute. You're not going to break Nightbot, I'm sure. Okay, so Nightbot, I've seen it on a few channels before, but Emily was the one who explained it to me. I've seen it in like big channels, like, you know, big channels that do live chats, and there's like, you know, thousands of people in there. They have like, this Nightbot is a administrator that you can actually give commands to, and it makes it a little bit easier doing things like links and stuff like that. So when I mention Patreon, one of the moderators can put in the little thing for Patreon and the link will pop up. So it will save us some time, hopefully. Yes, of course you can, Emily. Exactly, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to try and get people hugging, and let's see how many virtual hugs we can do over the life of streams, hey? That will be cool. There you go. Emily's just put in Patreon because I mentioned it. So I thought, what a great idea. Emily was so kind to send me an email and tell me how to set it all up. I had joined it, but I hadn't put the Nightbot into my moderators because I wasn't sure how it would work from there. So now I do, and Emily is fantastic. Thank you. Emily has a T1. and we can make them up too. If you want one, we can add one. I quite like this, the hug one. It's cool. Oh, hugged Helen. That's so cute. I love it. I thought virtual hugs was good. Okay. And we can count them. That is so cool. We know how many hugs have been given. And it'll accumulate. So it'll continue to add to the hugs. So the more streams we do, the more hugs will be. But we can add some. We can do love and prayers and whatever you guys want. But anyway. Hi, Patty. Welcome. And Helen, I hope you are well, and I'm sending best wishes, and also I'm sending my condolences to Abby and prayers to you and your family as well, my lovely mod. And I think we're ready to get started. Now, Isabella is so lovely. I messaged her after last week's stream and I said, I didn't finish. Can we please do another giveaway this week? And she said, of course we can. So we will do another giveaway. Hugs everyone. Oh. So everyone's playing with hugs now. Hi Zayna, welcome. Hi Shara, welcome, and thank you for the hugs. Yes, so Emily. Thank you guys. It's hard because I can't see who the hugs are coming from, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, see, Facebook. Awesome. I hugs at Sexy Friends. Hugs. Notebook's going to like that one. It's like having a new toy, that's right. Kim's going to spend some money. Oh, hang on then. I can change the cooldown. Oh, it won't let me do it. There's a 5-second delay, cooldown period. So it won't go any lower than that, basically. So you got to wait 5 seconds in between each one. Anyhow, it's there. It's there. And I'm just updating a few of them now, but how cool is that? A bit of fun, hey? A bit of fun. All right, so when we're ready to do giveaway, we can try that one there. If I order 48 pencils, that's plenty of colours, correct? Alright, let's see. Yeah, that might work. I need a Alright, let me put it in. No, that one. Alright, let's try that. We'll just tweak it. We're just tweaking it, guys. We are tweaking it. Little darlings. No. Does there need to be a space? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, maybe, hang on, it might need to be normal brackets. Oh gosh, this is just so much fun. Thanks for being around. Hang on, guys, let me tweak it. Let me tweak it. We're playing. We're playing. Oh, thanks, Emily. Hi, Zeely. Welcome, guys. Hello to anybody that's popped in and I've missed with all the hugging going on here. Okay, so the 48 set of... No, it's not working. Hang on. Wait. It's just going to be time playing with it, I think. You guys are awesome. It is going to be time playing with it. I'm afraid we're just going to have to figure it out. It's not working. Guys, it's not working. Oh, lovely Nightbot. He's having fun. Anyhow, we were colouring in our beautiful flowers and water when we left. I did colour a flower just to show what I was going to do, and I started colouring the water to show, just in case I didn't get to do this week. But because we got to do it, we're going to go through it again. So we used pomegranate, hot pink and white in the flowers. Oh, thanks, Trish. Just copy and paste this. All right, I'll copy and paste. That's what I have. Wait. Because, hang on. Wait. Because you need to put it in the $sign thing. Oh, wait. Maybe that's what it is. Hang on. You guys are awesome. I know. I tried. Dog. Yeah. All right, let's just leave it. Let's just leave the user bit for now because it's confusing everyone. I'll go and have a play with it later after the stream. Otherwise, we're just all going to get... What? What? Because, yeah, it should say... I copied it from their documents. How... I did. But, you know, who knows? Isn't that what to user is supposed to mean? That's what I'm not getting. It's weird. 26 hugs have been given already. Yay, everybody! Nightbot. I don't know why he's called Nightbot, but yeah. Some people have got hugs, some people aren't, because there is a cooldown period. So, because I thought that's what to user was supposed to mean. So if you just put in I hug. It was just supposed to give people a hug, so I love your laugh. So it doesn't need to be at anyone as far as I know. Like a giant Zoom meeting where I screen share and go over Nightbot. Yeah, we need to do that. But these commands, it's cool. I just changed it, so I'm just gonna we both did it at the same time again. Where is our bot? He doesn't like us. Okay, so when you just put in, it's supposed to be a hug from the Nightbot, basically, I think. So who knows? Who knows? Wait, I found something else. Let me try something else. I'm just playing with it, but you guys are awesome. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Because we're just gonna... Oh, well, good on me. It helps if you actually put the command. I just put eye hugs. Alright, let's see. No, didn't work. Alright, cool. It's weird because it's supposed to work. Alright, everyone's sick of eye hugs now? Or giving hugs, virtual hugs? I am. I'm sick of it. Oh, Shadow says, I'm sick of hugs. I am. Stop hugging me. Yes, Trish, we should do hugs. Anyway, I'm over it. Everyone wants to do hugs, they can. Let's go to colouring, shall we? Now. Hi, Lily. We've spent the last 25 minutes talking about hugs, so let's finish our picture, shall we? Ah, dear me. All right. I'm making sure we have everything ready. And we are a go. Where is my camera? That's one thing I don't have open. That's odd. Normally it's open. Hello. Here we go. Let's do some of these pretty flowers, shall we? Hi to everybody. We love you. We send you hugs if you have come in and I have missed you. Shadow meow meow. Love it. I love it, Emily. I love it. Does it matter if it's capitals or not? I don't think it does, but there you go. It's there for you. I have a pomegranate, and I'm going to come in and do the shadows first. Who's enjoyed this colour along? Who's looking forward to the next one? I haven't told you guys, have I, what we're doing? We're doing an image by Lacquer Shoemaker. And I won't be able to put the event up until the start of the month, which isn't very long. Are you a follower of Shadows? Oh, I haven't posted for Shadow for a while. She's been very quiet lately, actually. She doesn't do a lot. I think Nani annoys her too much, so she doesn't want to come out of her comfort zone and do it. She's like, no, 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 no. I got some white. I'm gonna blend those two together. This come out really pretty. We're doing a Camilla de Erico image with patrons the last 2 weeks. And I was looking at it this morning, and she's coming out absolutely stunning. We had to play with some, I'm going to say play because it didn't really work out, some Black Widow pencils, and it didn't really work out. I ended up going back over it with some Luminance just to cover over some of the rough parts. So that was kind of funny. Interesting that the widows don't always work for everyone, and they're not everybody's cup of tea, is I think what the consensus was. There goes the postie. Just coming back in with pomegranate and just adding a little bit of depth into and around these flowers, or petals I should say. So this is what we're working on, and we found even under the Luminance, I've still got some really greeny kind of spots on her, but I'm really happy with how it's going. Really happy with how it's going. So yeah, we're going to do some more next week. Hopefully we'll finish it next week. I know that's so strange with widows. Yeah. You got to see what they look like. No, it's actually my mother-in-law and hubby talking in the background, and Nani sooking, whinging, because Nani loves visitors so much, and she just wants to play and jump and, you know, whatever on them. So Cam had to put her on a lead while we have visitors sometimes, especially his mum, because his mum, I think Nani's probably bigger than her now, if she stood up, and probably weighs about the same. Cam's mum's little, so yeah, we can't let her off the lead. We really need to do some training, but it's really hard with the whole quarantine thing. We've had no visitors for like 8 weeks, and all of a sudden we've had a few, and she just goes crazy. So, well, she went crazy before. Linda come to visit me a while ago, and we got a bit of a reflection of the light there. I don't know if I can move the camera at all. But yeah. You love your widow, Sherry? I'm not a very widowy person. I love the sucky fish. It does. I'd have to go check it, but that's what it means. Happy mail. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Here I am going on about Nightbot here. I got a package the other day. I ordered, you know those miniature houses I've been doing? Well, I ordered a miniature house, but this is not a miniature house. This is a micro house. Oh, Elaine, honey, I'm so sorry. Different paper might help, Trish. But I've tried them on lots of widows on lots of different paper, and I wasn't happy. I hope you're feeling better. I hope they fix you up. That's no good. Anyway, my micro house. I have to tell you, this is literally a micro house. I have this up really close, right? You can see my finger size here. Hello. This is the bathtub. Okay, so it's as big as the tip of my finger. Look at this. I'm just about to glue the little handles on it. Oh, Elaine needs hugs. Someone give her a hug. And this is the bed. And look at this tiny little book here. Look at that book. Oh my word, this is tiny. Thank you, Isolina. Broke ankle. Oh no, Elaine, I'm so sorry. Gosh, lordy lordy. Sending you healing hugs. Oh, Elaine. And yes, this is very tiny. Wait. There's more. Look at this little chair. Look at this little chair. Like, seriously, tiny chair. Okay, so this is a top floor finish. I've just got to put fencing around it. But can you see all of these? Like, I had to make the book, and there's a little vase in there. There's like paper towel hanging off the thing in there. I had to add all that. All of these little tiny little purple things. They're like the size of a poppy seed. So and look at this tiny little vase, and oh, it's adorable. Let's see if I can focus in on that a little bit. Alright, camera's not working. Got it. Something's wrong. Guess what was wrong? Can anyone guess? Ah! Somebody was sitting on the... Someone was sitting on the keyboard. No. Alright. Let's try zooming in again here. Let's try this, because it's adorable. There we go. On this bookshelf in here, there's books sitting on the shelf inside there. There's a book on the table here. Look at this tiny little book. I can't even open it. The one sitting on the bed here is actually by Beatrix Potter, and it's kind of funny. Does Beatrix Potter write Peter Rabbit? Is that Beatrix Potter? Here's a little table with beautiful gold tablecloth on it. Anyway, there's even a tiny toilet. Curse you, tiny toilet. It's a bit that way. I've got hot pink next. I'm just going to come over the pomegranate. They're so cute. I love it. It's absolutely adorable. The work is... Oh, hello. Shadow again. Hello, Shadow. I've really enjoyed working on it. I got a little tired last night and frustrated because the glue, I was having trouble with the glue. But you know what? I've ordered, how's this? I've ordered some nail glue. You know how they use that glue to put your acrylic nails on with? And I'm hoping it will help me with some of these plasticky bits that I can't seem to get to stick properly. Have you ever been to Cockington Green Gardens? I've never been out of Australia, so where is that? Wow. It is very cool, and I really enjoy it. Like, really enjoy it. In fact, to tell you the honest truth, I really like this miniature one, the micro one, better than the miniature one. How cool is that? I don't know. I really enjoy working with this one. I enjoy working with both of them, actually. But I'm really enjoying this one more. Maybe because after all that difficulty, you have this tiny, tiny little... this tiny little house that's like so adorable. Hubby was looking at it last night. He said, you know, it's like a little scene from a wedding. All those beautiful flowers and the vines coming over the, you know, house like that. I'd love to do my own, but I reckon they cut that wood with some sort of laser cutter, because the little pieces of wood are tiny. Like tiny. Everyone's talking to Shadow. Shadow, what are you doing? Everyone's talking to you. Say hello. Hi. What? What? Is there visitors here and you're not allowed out there? I'm going to come back in with pomegranate and just darken up these shadows. Wow. Who's following along to this one? Last chance to get the image at a discounted rate too. Oh, I didn't put that one in Nightbot. I did not. Oh, shush. But here is the link to this image. As I said, last chance. Mom. Ma, stop it, you guys. Everyone's talking to you. I can't see now. Alright, here you go. Camera time for Shadow. Yep. There you go. Come on then. What are you doing? Should I move my pencils for you? There you go. There you go. Cuddle time for Shadow. Cuddle time for Shadow. There we go. Your silk. See? Just move that out the way because you're going to sit on it. Are you good now? You had a pat? Can I go back to colouring now? No. Shadow's a Bengal. You can see her fur. She was supposed to be silver, but she has a melanistic disorder and her hair's actually black. But you can see underneath is her silver hair. Alright, that's enough. You're touching my keyboard now. We don't want your butt. We don't want your butt. And you can just see the lines on her body here. And she's also got some... She's striped. She's also got a few little stripes on her front there and on her back of her head. Hard to see in this light, but you can really see it in the sunlight. Yes. Oh yeah, she's got to move my stuff. I'm not allowed to colour. No. Alright, we're going now. Bye. Going back to colouring. This stream's not about shadow. It's about teaching people how to use pencils. Now stop that. Anyway, for the image, there is a discount code, which I'm popping it back up again because I didn't get to add it before. Shadow wouldn't let me highlight it. I'm going to have to kick her off in a minute. She's going to get into everything. That's the code. It's still on discount today, so make sure. She's a brat. Stop it now. Now you're being silly. Shadow. No, no more. No more. Don't put at me. No more. Look at those claws. Can I please colour now? Okay, good girl. No. Oh no, Sherry, you cannot trim her claws. You cannot hold this cat at all. Do you want to hear what it sounds like when I hold her? Alright, here we go. I'm going to get ready to be attacked here. I'm not hurting her. I'm just going to give her a cuddle, okay? I've already been bitten. Okay, cuddle time. What's the matter? Am I giving you a cuddle? Oh my gosh, I'm hairy now. I just picked her up. She weighs about 8 kilos and there is no way I could hold her to do claws. Unfortunately, she has claws and picks at them and plays with them herself. There is no way. You cannot hold her. I don't know if it's a Bengal thing or what, but she does not like to be held. Ever since she was a kitten. She'd sit on you and she'd let you carry her in a bag. But if you tried to hold her, that's what she's like. She's like, no, you can't hold me down, girl. Yeah, here. She bit my hand too. Not that she broke skin, but she bit me. She's a brat. She is a brat. Very cute and playful and loving when she wants it, but as soon as you want loving, there is no way. No. Just going to take the light off that so you can see that a little bit there. Somebody just asked if I had the TV on. Sorry. That's alright. Thank you. I got a cupper.
Hi-oh. Hi-oh.
Cam says hi.
Keep it down, I apologize.
That's alright. And now everything goes dead quiet. I have a friend with two and they like to be held. Okay. She's very expressive. There, she's back again. She's not going to hold it against me. She just doesn't like to be held. She's like, don't you dare. Oh, no, not a rescue. No, she was born, we brought her from a breeder. She's a breeded. It's funny, I went there because when they were born, there was 2 litters born at the same time. Well, within a few weeks of each other. One was brown, one was silver. Now, silvers cost a lot more. They're I don't know, more sought after, so they cost more, the silver Bengals. So I was going there to pick out a brown Bengal, and they were rosette ones, so they had the like spots on them rather than stripes. Shadow. Very, very cute. And I went to pick one out, and I'm looking at them, and I'm like, you know, they're all absolutely gorgeous. But you need to find the right one for you and your family, don't you? Anyway, he said to me, look, we had some silvers born a couple of weeks ago. A little bit older than the browns. Do you want to have a look at them? And I'm like, oh, because they cost, you know, a few $100s more. Okay, alright, I'll have a look. So here I am looking at these cats. There is a male and a female. Both the same disorder, both black, not silver. And he said those two we're going to give for the same price as the browns, because they're not no colorings, no markings, so they're not worth anything to them on that side of it for showing and things like that, because Bengals are show cats, so they show them, and you know, I'm like, okay, cool, well, that's pretty cool. So I get in there and have a look at this tiny little black kitty, and it's rolling around. It's tiny, like seriously a few weeks old. It's rolling around in my hands like this tiny little kitten, and it's meowing and loving me. You can hear it purring, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is my cat. So that's her. The other one wasn't as expressive. It was quieter, and it just let me hold it. But she was full on at, you know, 3 weeks old, 4 weeks old, full on. And that was it. I fell in love. That's our cat. She'll fit in our family so well, because we're all loud and expressive. She's running around like a crazy cat now. Oh, that's so pretty. But yeah, she's definitely for us. She's a monster. She gets into everything. Extremely inquisitive. Like, wants to know everything. Doesn't care if she's in danger. Like, you know, the dog. She knows the dog's bigger than her, but she doesn't care. She's just like, it's my house. I'll come and see my mum if I want. And you can just, yeah. Very playful. She's still like a kitten. She still plays with her toys, hides, collects things. She's still full on like a kitten. She's sneaky. She pinches the dog food, and you know, at night we turn all the lights off, and she does her little rant around the house and makes sure everyone's asleep and okay. It's very cute. Ah, thanks, Patty. How are you guys? Pam, welcome too. I missed you before with all the hugs going on. Anyway, that cute little kitty is now, what? Oh my goodness, how old is she now? She's nearly 11 years old. How freaky is that? Gosh, time seems to fly. I remember the day we got her. I remember bringing her home in the cage in the car, and I rang hubby and I'm like, he's like, what is that noise? I'm like, that's our new cat. In the background, meow, meow, at the top of her lungs in the car. It was hilarious. He's like, uh-oh. Every time we go to the vet, she comes in and the vet goes, oh, I always know it's you. I can hear from the car park. Very cute. But she's agoraphobic. She doesn't like being outside in open space. So she kind of freaks out a little bit. We used to let her out on a lead, but she stopped wanting to go out. She'd just come to the door and walk around the front door and then go back inside. She was just freaking her out too much, so we stopped taking her out. Actually, that was one thing she would stand for and have done. She'd stand and have the lead put on her. She didn't mind you holding and handling her then. So I'm just going back over with the pomegranate and a little bit more of the hot pink, just to deepen things up. But I need to do the white so that we're blending off the very edges, and it looks like it's nice soft white edges to the flowers. Prismacolor pencils are really, really slick, and you can do quite a few layers and get this nice smudged kind of look, which I really like. It makes things look so much more blended in. Moving on. Oh, I think this is the last flower. And Michelle, hello. I did see you before. Did I say hello? Kitty's picked their person. Well, she did pick her person. Oh, you got your Posca pens. Did you get the small ones or the medium ones? What size? Pomegranate again. And by the way, I'm not using firm pressure here. I'm just laying it in. And if I want more colour, I'll just go over it a few times so that it gets a little bit thicker. If you make sure your pencils are nice and sharp, it does stop you from pushing too hard. Otherwise you'll break the tip. So there's a little tip there for you. And also when it's cold like it is here, you break the tips. Even if you're not pushing hard. It's actually cold. My hands are actually cold now. And I probably should put my gloves on because I do not realize how cold they are sometimes. 3 different sizes. Oh, okay, cool. Of white. Oh, I was just saying earlier, Emily, that I ended up buying, I've ordered some nail art glue because it's so tiny. That I can't use it. The other packs I had generic glue, but the one that I've been using is this one. It's actually made in Australia. It's got a really fast drying time, and it's like kind of just like craft glue. I don't know how to explain that, but it dries clear, and it is clear when you put it on, but it's kind of got that tacky, sticky, I can't even squeeze that. That's because my hands are cold, by the way. I actually brought myself, can you see that? It's got a stringy sort of tacky, it rolls up into, but I brought some nail glue that where you get acrylic nails, they stick the tips of the nails on. I've ordered some of that because that's really fast drying, and I think it will help me stick the plasticky parts better. I'm having trouble with the plasticky bits. But you can't use nail glue on fabric. It burns it. It literally melts it. So you have to be careful. Nail art glue usually comes like in a little pencil like tube, and you only need the tiniest little bit, and it dries almost instantly. And quite often you stick your fingers together and things like that with it. It's that strong. So that's nail art glue or nail glue. Fingernails, as in that kind of nail. But for the other stuff, this sticky glue is cool. Very cool. 1.8 to 2 mil, 7.7 mil, 9 and 1.3. Yeah. I mainly use the fine one, the smaller one, 0.7 mil mine is. No, nail glue is not sticky. It's clear and it's runny and it's extremely strong. I used to be I'm actually a qualified nail technician. How cool is that? I'm also qualified to teach it. How cool is that? It's really fast drying, and it's like extremely runny, liquidy type glue. Have you ever had your nails done before, where they've stuck tips on? They put this tiny little drop of glue and then they put the tip on and they just kind of go like this and they give it a little bit of a move and then they wiggle a bit and it's completely stuck within a few seconds. Here I am breaking the tip. Already. It's cold here and I'm putting a little bit of pressure on. There we go. Blending and smudging that colour in. And I start out in the light areas too because I want a little bit of white on the very edges. And then I bring it in. Whoops, I went over that line, didn't I? And it's going to get all like really light. So Emily, you're going to give that tiny weenie one a try, are you? I brought two of them. I brought the blue one and the pink one. And there's a couple of other little houses, tree houses and things in the same set. But I kind of didn't want the tree houses. They looked a little bit boring. Not as much in it. There probably is, but... and the great thing about this little tiny micro one is that once you put it all together and you put it under the dome, it looks like a music box, like almost like one of those ones that you shake. You know, what are they called? Snow globe? Almost without the snow globe bit, but that's kind of what it reminded me of, and it's very cute. It's got music and lights and... Oh, the batteries weren't included either. You need batteries for it. There's little tiny flat batteries. Coming back over with the pomegranate just to line out all those dark areas again. I never heard of crazy glue. Oh, thanks, Helen. Snap. Oh, I did some more of my kitty cat, my Into Wonderland diamond painting last night. Yeah, so I was getting frustrated with minis. I'd been at it all day and was tired, and I was like, meh. Gonna go sit and watch some telly and do some diamond painting because I can sit down and do that, relax a bit. And now this morning I got up fairly early and I started reorganizing my little workshop here so I had more room. Sort of moved it away from my colouring stuff so that I can work on it without disturbing all of this stuff, and leave it so I don't have to worry about disturbing it either. Like, okay, so these little bits here, I've got some aquamarine, no, cobalt turquoise. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in these bubbles, just a little bit, and some white. These tiny little bubbles here. I'm going to need a white paint pen. Oh, snapping chalk. What kind of chalk? I'm just going to come around that with a white gel pen as well. Nightbot's gone crazy now. It's getting the hang of it. Yeah, got one of those pens that doesn't work properly. I brought myself some Uni-Ball pens on the weekend. I was desperate. The thicker Uni-Ball ones had all run out. Been kind of coasting them all along for a while. So there you go. Let's just add a little bit of that light umber underneath them, giving them a bit of a shadow. I think this might be a petal down here, some pomegranate. This one was a big one, it was just closer to us. A little bit of hot pink and some white. I'll leave that one quite dark there. Hi Kelly! Okay guys, near Canberra, it has miniatures of everything. They have houses with 3 floors and you can see into there. Oh really, Trish? That sounds awesome. Oh, you did, Michelle? Kirby's book's cool. Definitely something I'd like to see, that is. Alright, let's mix. What did I decide to do on this little bit here? I think we could use some of the aqua that we've used in the tail here, or we could use the green we've used here. So whichever you decide. I think I might do a little bit of a mixture. I'm going to do some little spots of cobalt turquoise. Anyhow, just some little squiggly lines. And I'm going to use some grass green. Uni-Balls can be sensitive, so if you have trouble with them, like these are brand new ones, so they're probably not going to have any problems, but if you do have trouble with them, try the tip that I gave everybody with the alcohol. So get yourself some rubbing alcohol, and if they start to clog up, just run the pens over the rubbing alcohol and it will just help to free them up. I do find because the nibs are quite large that they can get quite blocked with colour. So just be wary of that. Any gel pens, yes, it does. Got Jashley. Hi Taraline, welcome. So all I do is grab a cotton pad, which I actually don't have hardly any left, but like that. And just put some rubbing alcohol, like isopropyl alcohol. Even the Copic various ink, the clear, will work because it's just alcohol. You just put some on so it's kind of wet, and then you just run your pen over the top of it. If you find it's really blocked and there's definitely ink left in it, try just dropping some on the nib and then giving it a really good roll so that it's going through and trying to sort of dissolve whatever wax or oil has built up in that nib area. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to use a little bit of grass green and just do the same thing. I'm going to add a few squiggles in here. Mixing it up a little bit, making it kind of look rough. I'd imagine that like glitter gel pens and things like that might block up a little bit with glitter and things. I think it would help move that too. I haven't tested it, but I do believe that it would do a very similar thing. She's back. She's over being held now. She's like, pat me more. She would sit there in my arms, but she would sook the whole time. Let's do a little bit of aquamarine, just in between again. There'll still be some white gaps, which we're going to come in with the light over the top, the light green, or the lighter green, I should say. That around. Looks good. And then I've got, need to sharpen it. Yeah, they're alright when they're new, but oh, okay, no worries, Patty. Yeah, give it a go, Michelle. I found that the ones I just threw away actually, they seemed to still have a little bit of ink in them, but no matter what I did, I just could not get them to work. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just going in now with the apple green that I used up here, and I'm just going to fill in all of the spaces now around the outside of that. Just laying a little bit down. Oh, I just scraped off my gel pen there. We can go put some more in later. It's all good. It's good. Gouda is Gouda. Oh, that sounded like a door. Just check. Oh, in-law's leaving. She lives a fair distance from us actually, and hasn't been out since the whole pandemic thing happened. So today's her first trip here since all that went on. She's, I don't even know how old she is now. 70 something, I don't know. There's a little bit here. I'm good, aren't I? I don't even know. Just gonna go back and add in some more gel pen. And I might just add a few more spots in there for like water splashes. It's just, we've got some up on her. Nice little sparkles throughout the green spots. Looks good. Alright, so we've done all of the flowers. The last bit we've got to do is the water. Excuse me. Now, before we do that, we're going to try this giveaway thing, alright? Alright, I'm going to use Nightbot. We're going to give it a try. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to do it. Okay, so for this one, I think I give you a keyword, and I think if you type the key, now this, I saw Lisa do this on her channel, so I'm just guessing, okay? If it doesn't work, well, you know what? It doesn't work. Okay, so I think I have to... Okay, cool. So, the word is lake. Lake, as in lake mermaid. All you have to do to enter is type the word lake. It's not case sensitive, so lowercase is fine. And you would be automatically entered. We're going to do lake this time. I think everybody's already put in the other word. Okay, so it tells me if you've written it or not. I'm going to give you a few minutes. I'm just going to race to the bathroom actually while you guys are doing that. So let me just pop my thing on for a sec and I'll be back. So remember, it's lake. If you put in the word lake, you're automatically added into it. You only have to do it once. It only counts you once. So you don't do it multiple times. It only needs to be done once. I will be back in 2 secs, guys. Back again. Sorry. Alright. Excuse me. So, let's see how we're going. So far, I've got 20 people who have entered. How many people are here in chat? Let's have a look. So if you've already won a prize, obviously you wouldn't be re-entering. Entering? I don't know. There's 35 people here, so I'm sure we've only had 4 other people win a prize. The prize will be your choice of image from Isabella's store, from Rozrysowanamama. Rozrysowanamama. I don't know how to say it. I know it's Wanamama at the end. So, yeah, make sure that you've entered. Thank you, Diane. That's 21. Yeah, it will, Janine, because you won the one from... kind of jealous. Not this picture, any picture. Trish, so you should enter if you haven't already. If you haven't won one, that's fine. Alright, this will be interesting. Alright, anyone else want to enter quickly before I finish this up? Because all you got to do is type the word lake in the chat. Janine won in Lisa's giveaway. That's why she said this will be interesting. It will be. Alrighty, I'm going to roll it. So I think there's about a 30-second delay. It'll probably come up way before you actually hear me say I've rolled it. So, oh, shush you. Now, Nightbot has given us a winner. Sherry, yay! Oh my gosh, I can see your message. It comes up on Nightbot. That is so cool. Sherry, you will need to email me. Actually, that's one command I don't think I put in. How cool was that? No more hurting cats. Congratulations. So you'll need to go to Isabella's store. I'm going to give you the listing here. You will need to pick an image that you would like, and you will need to email me the image that you would like, and I will get to Isabella and I will get her to send it. So that's my email address. Do it as soon as you possibly can within the 24 hours so that I can get it off to her and it doesn't get forgotten. All right, got that? Awesome. You're awesome. Congratulations. That was cool. How easy was that? We are doing that again. That is our new thing. And I'm also going to create a command to put all those other bits and pieces up there. So when it happens, I can just put in the command and it'll give you all the information you need. Yay! Fantastic. All right, that was awesome. Well done, guys. Well done. Well, Nightbite, you are a lifesaver. It even shows me what you've actually written too, Sherry. It's cool. It shows me the little messages that you've got. Yay, cool. Okay. Brilliant. All right, that's it. We're done for the giveaways. All right, let's continue on with the rest of this water, shall we? Oh. Shadow. we're good. Alright, water. What colours were we doing for the water? I don't even remember. Oh, Peacock Blue. True Blue. Light Aquamarine. Wait, hang on. Just Aquamarine. And Sky Blue Light. And of course we'll use white as well. Hi Lisa! Welcome! We just did a giveaway according to Nightbot rules and it was cool. We had great fun. I know it must be, it's hard, Helen, especially with when you're not confident at stuff like that. You want to have at least your partner with you. That's really silly that you couldn't. I'm sorry to hear that. You should be able to have at least one person. That's just sad, especially if it's a fear or a worry of yours. So first of all, I'm using Peacock Blue to add in some darker sections. And I'm just going to make sure I add some down the bottom here as well, in between these reeds and things here in the background. I've just done the whole thing water. And there's no, like, basically we can just see that that's a big lake. It's a big lake. Did you call Isolina cold? Who did she call? Oh, Emma. I made a mess with pen on Frankenbride picture. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did you send it to me? Nope. Oh, Lisa's picture. Oh. Oops. Alright, I'm just going to do a few random ripple lines. I don't know. I'm not going to plan where they're going. I'm just going to randomly put them in. Just wherever, guys. Wherever. I'm going to make them thicker at one end sometimes. Sometimes they're just lines. And I left, last time I left a couple of spaces for white pencil for really nice highlights. So I'm going to try and keep those. I'm just going to gently shade around these objects too. Just gently. Just being gentle with the pencil. Don't put too much pressure on. You can always come back in and do more layers. Oh, Selena, you weren't patient. Oh. Just gently coming right up to the tail here. Is there any mail? You have a look? Okay. We're just going to go and check the mail because the beep beep went and we didn't check it before. Beep beep, yeah. Alright, I wanted to make sure that I coloured into the tail area as well, so that we couldn't see a white line around it. But I want to do it lightly. That's okay. Just junk mail?
Just junk and bank stuff.
Junk and junk. Sorry guys, no happy mail today.
Nope.
But we did get to see a micro house, so... Oh, and we also got to play with Nightbot, so... That's cool. Shadow, she's at it again. Sending more hugs. How many did we get? 34 today. Oh, that's not many. Oh, that's because we had so many overlapping. That's why. Didn't we? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Lisa. That's lovely coming from you. You know, such an awesome artist. Just zoom out a little bit actually. I think I'm really close here. Just so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, I think we've got enough darker spots there. There's a couple of like lily pads here in the background, and I'm just going to do a few scratchy dark lines there. Give us a bit of depth in there. Alright, she's looking cool. It does! It gives hugs. Well, when it feels like it, obviously. Helen just found out. It's in a mood lately, you know. Gotta have that's the problem, is there's a 5-second like wait, a delay, so you've got to Does your Nightbot give licks? Robin! Alright, moving to True. No, wait. Yeah, True Blue. Let's go with some True Blue. Is that supposed to say licks? Does he lick? What? Oh, that's a bit random. Your Nightbot might get, you know, blamed for harassment or something if you're not careful. Although they're virtual licks, so, you know, you might be alright there. I'm just coming underneath with the true blue, underneath all of those dark sections I just did. And adding this on the top of it and also bringing it down a little bit. And I'm just going to try to keep those white sections that I marked out to start with free, because I want them as like little highlights over the water. Could be a personal question, you're right. No leaks, Jams. Don't lick strangers. Don't lick porcupines. And don't lick Holbein pencils. Anyhow, you don't know what's in them. Ah, dear me. You guys are funny. They're funny, Shadow. You lick me, don't you? Yeah. Because you're terrible, Muriel. Oh, it's hilarious. Coming back over here. I'm going to leave a white space here and there for some highlights or reflection on the water. Thanks, Kelly. Meow. Moody Nightbot, alright? Helen, give it a kick up the butt. That's great though. I'm so glad that we did that. That giveaway was so much quicker. And much less confusing. No herding shadows around. She's disappointed by that. She's like, I wanted to herd some cats. I wanted to herd cats. Alright. There's still some gaps over here, but that's okay. We're just building it in nice and slowly. Loving my water? Good. We'll just relax over the water. We've still got 25 minutes to relax over this water. No more herding cats. Exactly. Oh, poor doggies. I've got some Aquamarine. And I'm going to repeat the same steps. I'm going to come under the lily pads and under the dark areas I've done and just extend now further down again. So we're just sort of mixing up the color a little bit and adding some green in there, because like if she's a lake mermaid and I've made her green, we would think that she's going to camouflage a little bit into this water, so I want to make sure I add some of that in here. Yay. Sometimes it's cool making up little stories to your images. It makes creating fun. And she's just having a lovely afternoon here, chatting with her friendly frog. Just going to bring this down a little bit here. You know who makes good stories up? Shelley. cats are going to be lonely now. Oh, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. You know what? You should just give them a little bath. No, give them a micro bath. I just love it. It's just so cute. I love the tiny toilet. It reminds me of Despicable Me, you know, with the Crucial Tiny Toilet. There's a toilet as well. I'm not showing the toilet, but I'm so in love with the micro stuff. Like, literally addicted to this stuff. Love it. Just filling in some of the gaps up the top here. Keeping it in that sort of squiggly kind of motion. Alright. She's trying to decide if she should kiss him and see Prince Charming or maybe not. Maybe. Vector, that's him. Is it called Beatrix Potter? Oh, the little house. No, the little house is called, it's Cute Bee is the brand. Cute as in cuteness, and B is in B-double-E. And this is what it looks like when it's finished. And this one's called Look for a Star. I also got a pink one. I'm not sure what the pink one's called. Look at this little... But the book, the little book that's sitting on the bed here. This little book here. I can't even get it under the camera properly. This book, I'm going to show you the cover. This is before I neatened it up. But I've got a 3-stage photo of this book. Here we go. That's it on my finger. It's pretty blurry, right? This is a little bit closer. And this is a close-up. So obviously I trimmed off all of the little bits hanging off it. But that book, it's got Beatrix Potter on the front of it. How adorable. And that's like my fingerprints just there. That's how tiny that book is. It's tiny. Curse you, tiny toilet. The toilet's so tiny I can't even hold it. Tiny toilet. Goes with my tiny bath. Actually, the toilet's nearly as big as a bath. It's not very proportioned, is it? Curse you, tiny toilet. Oh yes, tweezers. These are the tweezers. Oh, mind you, this was all separate pieces, so I had to put together the little bit of pipe, the shower head, the little thing holding the shower there, and there's some little handles I've got to put on yet, which look kind of like these. But yeah, it's all done individually. Individually. Alright, I'm going to move to True Blue now. No, did I use True Blue already? I did. Let's move to Sky Blue Light. For a tiny person to take a tiny wee. You know what? Here's a little bunnies that live in this house. Yeah, that bed would fit 2 bunnies, wouldn't it? And that toilet's pretty proportioned. She's sitting, actually. We can put her on the toilet, look. They wouldn't fit in the bath, though. They're too big. It's not very well proportioned, is it? I have finished it. I've just got the fence to put around, but that doesn't go on until you put it all together. I was showing it earlier. First level's finished. There's a light that will work once it all is put together. These is where the stairs come out here in this little hole. And each of these little purple berries is, I need to put a little bit more thing on there, but look at that one, is the size of a poppy seed. So yeah, that's finished. You missed it earlier. I've got some sky blue light and I'm going to fill out the rest of the water except for the white spaces. So I'm going to try to leave a couple of white spots here. You think in here I'm going to add a little bit more true blue, so I'm just going to sort of play around now and add some more colour here and there. Fill some gaps in. Using true blue to do that. True blue is like an Aussie term. True blue. It's like fair income. The truth. Na, 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 na. .3D puzzles. My sister's done some 3D puzzles. Oh, thanks, Patty. We're getting there. Slowly. Slowly, with all our chatting that we've been doing this last 2 weeks. But we are finished now. I've got 15 minutes, so I'm going to finish it up. Coming back into the sky blue light, I'm just going to move my little tiny pieces because they're going to get knocked off there. So using the sky blue light, I'm just going to come over everything. Being careful around the red and the black because that will smudge if I'm not careful. I'm still using light to medium pressure. Just coming over everything. I'm going to blend it all out with white So we're probably going to need to come back in and do some more darker shading again, because once we go over it with the white, it'll sort of, you know, fade out a bit. But if I can get a lot of that done with this colour, then it won't be quite so bad. So Lacquer next week. Did I tell you what we're going to be doing? I don't think I have. I think I've told patrons. We're going to be doing a grayscale picture. It's a darker grayscale. We haven't... yeah, we maybe Yana Prosperina's was the same dark grayscale. Alright, now we need some white. And I'm going to fill everything else out now. Flattening the tooth, so using a little bit of pressure. I'm going to start with the light areas first. Okay, and now I'm just going to blend everything else out. You're going to have a look at 3D puzzles, but they're not as tiny as this, are they? And you don't have to put things together, you just got to put the puzzle pieces together, yeah? I really like actually making everything from, like, you know, beads and paper, and I think that's what's giving me a little bit of satisfaction. Getting my hands dirty, as they say. And it is keeping my hands busy too, so in the winter colouring gets very hard because it's a repetitive motion. But I think when I'm actually putting things together, I'm moving all of my hands, not just moving a couple of fingers and that's it. So yeah, it's good. Oh, this is looking so pretty already. I can't believe it took us 5 weeks to finish this one. We're too busy talking. Too many other things going on. Well, this has been an awesome mermaid. Loads and loads of mermaids being done. The event was massive. And I really enjoyed this mermaid. Way different to any mermaid that I've done before. I'm just using that white pencil just to smooth out the water. Get rid of all those bumpy lines from the paper. We used to sit and do puzzles with my Nana and my granddad. She had, I actually have the coffee table. She used to put them out on the coffee table. And she'd basically leave them there. So we'd come along and we'd sit down for, 10 minutes or so and see if we could fit something into one of these massive puzzles. Hubby and I used to have a puzzle mat with a massive puzzle rolled up in it. I haven't done one of those forever. So we could roll it up and put it away and get it out when we wanted to do some. We used to have a whiteboard with a Sudoku puzzle set up, and we just fill in a Sudoku puzzle out of a Sudoku book, and we would grab some whiteboard markers and we'd sit there and do Sudoku puzzles together. That was cool too. It's great having activities like that with other people. Oh, Helen, please get well soon. Hi, Tara. Sending love, hugs, and best wishes also to Elaine again, and Abby. Well, we're almost done, and just in time, hey? Just being careful around the ears here. Just being careful. I'm getting down to the wood and it's scratching my paper. Let me just sharpen that one. Yes, hugs for Helen. Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Patty. I love the hug. Oh, thanks, Isolina. Nightbot was fun playing around with. I'll have to do some new commands. And we'll figure out how to do the hugs from and to people. Just a virtual hug is good today. Just being careful near the black because it will smudge, remember? See, I smudged it. Here I am saying be careful with it, and I smudged it. Oh, my tea went cold. He gave me a big one though, like a huge cup. This Prismacolor pencil is a load of poop. Trying a different one. That's better. The lead's offset, and this is how much wood compared to lead I have in the other side, because it's not quite even. I need to, I don't know, trim the wooden edge off. It's annoying. Okay, I didn't do the little tentacles here. Because I knew I was going to have to come in and blend that water, but now I have blended the water. I'm just going to add in the black again on that wing. Cat hair. And also put these little antennae in there. I think we need to do a couple of those little spots again too. Ran over it with some of that pencil. Butterfly's done. 2 minutes. Make sure you share your coloured ones with Isabella's group and also in my Facebook group. We'd love to see them. I keep forgetting to make albums for our colour alongs actually in my group. I need to make some albums. Hey Lisa, we're doing a colour along in July. That's what I got you booked in for, Miss Lisa. Oh, look at that water. Lisa's playing with the Nightbot. I think if you put in group, it brings up the Facebook group. My group. I have a group. Did you? You know I have a group. And also Isabella has a group. The link for her group is in the description below. Davido. I love this water. It's looking cool. I'm going to add a few speckles of white, white pencil through that. We better finish this bit off first, eh? This bit's been neglected. I'm just trying to miss all these little stems. Trying to get in there. Some difficulty with this pencil getting flatter and flatter every second. Oh wow. Don't lick crickets. Or frogs. Definitely not frogs. Frogs can be hard. Frogs can give you hallucinations. Have you guys watched Avatar Airbender? The series? They have to suck on frozen frogs to make them better. It's funny. Let's put a little bit of colour in there. Oh, I can hear helicopters. Alright. I'm going to use a white just around the double brushes there. Cat o' nine tails. Whatever you call them in your country. Alright, and there's a couple of areas I just want to tweak a little bit. I'm just going to add a little bit of True Blue there. That's where my pencil was scratching on the paper with the white, so I just want to fill some of that in. Just blending that out with the white there. It's better. And I want to add a little bit more of the Peacock Blue underneath these lily pads, just to deepen it up a little bit. Almost done here, so. Huh?
I'll go fix this freezer. I'll be back later.
Alright, see you soon. Hubby's heading out to work for a bit. Finally starting to get a little bit more now with the restrictions easing a bit more. Alright, I think that's good. And then we need to add some white. Oh no, Loretta. Inside is not good either. I'm just going to use my finger and smudge it out a little bit. First. And then I'm just going to put some little sparkles throughout the water, sitting on the edge of those darker sections a little bit. It's a lot lighter over here, so I'm going to put a few more sparkles over this side. How does that look? I think we're looking pretty good. Definitely happy with that. I hope you guys are too, and I hope that I've, you know, given you something to take away. We're done. We're finally done. I think that I'm just going to grab that cobalt turquoise. I just want to add a couple of sections. I'm just going to tweak it to my liking now. I'm going to add a few more shadows under these flowers. Just lift them up a little bit. I think they've just faded out a little bit there. They're cool, huh? Maybe this one here a little bit more. I like it. I'm happy with it. I do like my shadows. It's funny. They don't, do they, Lisa? I just keep going and going and going and going. No. But we won't. We'll go so everybody can go and do what they need to do on their Thursday night or Friday morning. It is here. Actually, Friday lunchtime now. Noon. Noon. She's lovely, isn't she? Wouldn't it be nice? Anyway, I'm singing. The word was chocolate. Cadbury. Speaking of chocolate, I got a massive 5 kilo box of Picnic chocolate last night. I don't know if you guys have that kind of chocolate where you are. Picnic is like a wafer biscuit with caramel, peanuts and chocolate on it. It's amazing. I just got a 5 kilo box. Don't ask where I got it from. But I'm going to enjoy it. Definitely going to enjoy it. Alright, just added a few more bits and pieces there, but I'm liking it. I'm happy with it. It's beautiful. Picnics are your favourite, Kelly? Okay, Sherry, thank you. I will send it off to Isabella so that she can send that to you. And I think I'm good. Everybody good? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish making my miniature micro little thing. I gotta put my micro handles on my little thing here. That's gonna be fun. Bye. And yeah, I'm gonna go have some fun and see if I can find some more micro houses, because you know I just need it. We got 38 hugs out today. Picnic. Picnic. Yep. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Monday. I don't know what we'll be colouring on Monday. What date is it on Monday? Let's have a look. That will actually be the 1st my time, so the 1st of June. So I'll show you guys what picture we'll be doing by Lacquer, and I'll also set up the event and everything at the start of the week there. And oh, mermaids are finished. We can do something different. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm so into these mermaids at the moment. But I might go through a couple of my Colouring Heaven mags. I think I want to do something out of one of those. Have a play. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming. A big thank you to Isabella or Rozrysowanamama. Rozrysowanamama. Hey. For this beautiful image. Make sure you grab it before the end of the month. And stay tuned for next week's starting week 1 on Lacquer. And I think that's everything and everyone that I wanted to say, mention. But I will see you later. Okay. Goodbye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Good night. Good evening. Good day. Wherever you are. See ya.